Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Game Fame Nation here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about in the brand new update what happens if you exactly get your heat all the way up. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, if you haven't played the new Money Fronts DLC update, you're going to be like, Dalton, what do you mean by heat? What is this? I've never heard of it. Well, there's a brand new DLC, Money Fronts, with the car wash that actually allows you to have heat. So the more missions that you do, you'll acquire more heat, and that is actually the cops and the authorities. Well, I'm going to find out what happens in this update if we get the heat all the way up to 100%. Would the authorities get called? Would the cops come after you? Would we have tons of mafia people or tons of IA agents all over the place at the car wash? I wanted to find out exactly what happens if you just have your heat to 100%. And this is actually something I wanted to do since day one. I'm like, hey, what would happen if I get all the heat all the way up? Would the authorities come and arrest us? Would we have all of our money taken out of our safe and, transferred over to the police station? That's what we're going to be finding out in this video today, because there's a certain time limit where you can get your heat all the way up, and then you'll get this error message on your map that you're seeing right now. You can see that I have a big red message saying error, like there's something currently going on at the car wash. And I said, oh boy, this is how it starts. I wonder if some people are taking my money, or if I have tons of people trying to kill Raph at the same time. And I thought, I got a call from Raph thinking that he was going to call me and say, hey, you need to get over to the car wash. We have tons of company here. But it turns out this is actually what happens if you actually decide to let your heat go all the way up in the brand new update. So you guys can see upon arriving at the car wash, there's really nothing going on outside at the moment. So I'm like, okay, they must be inside, but I see no vehicles. Well, I found out there's actually an interesting thing to this. The heat level will actually increase to 100%, but you just won't be able to do the money lending and Mr. Faber work. And I was like, are you serious, Rockstar? This is the best you can actually do with this? Come on, why can't you have cops and the authorities or mob guys? It says unavailable, reduce the heat of the business by completing the car wash. So you're basically washing cars or using the helitours, helipad, and doing flying tours. And that's the only thing you can do except for the car wash. But you can see how much I've earned in that time period. I almost have $500,000 right there. And it even goes up to $980,000 you can actually keep in your work earnings, and then you can pick it up. So I thought maybe if I let that get to the max, maybe something would happen. Nope, just the same thing. You're just not able to do any work. Can you imagine if Rockstar put some kind of secret thing in there? If you get your heat level, you'll get arrested and the cops will come after you and you'll have to fight a big massacre of policemen. But that is not actually the case. So I really thought that something was going to happen, because the red, obviously a red air like that does not mean anything good. Particularly that stuff only means something bad is going to happen or your safe is full. Well, what I decided to do is I decided to make my own fun and bring the cops here myself. So I thought I would try an experiment. I said, okay, so our heat level is all the way up and nothing is happening. We're just not be able to do missions. Well, what happens if we actually draw the cops to the car wash and have them notice that we are running an illegal factory, killing tons of people for Mr. Faber, not to mention doing money lending and stealing money, because that's a big crime, as you know, in real life. So it can be sentenced to a lot of life in prison, or maybe even multiple years in prison for that matter. If you do robberies and steal from the group people, which is basically pretending to be a fake security to steal bank money, that is against the law, as a lot of you know. So I thought maybe I'll just bring the police here, and nothing really happened out of the ordinary. I almost got 5 stars just for doing this. So I thought maybe there could be some reason that the heat may be effective in some kind of shape or form, because right away I just killed a couple innocent people and I got 5 stars automatically. And that is insane, because I'm like, what? Did something really just happen with this car wash? And you guys can see I got a lot of cops on me for just killing a few people. Usually you get 1 or 2 stars. Now I got multiple. So I don't know what was going on here. I don't know if just the heat level was insane. The cops found out about it, obviously, because I drug them to the location. I wanted to see if I would get any reactions out of Raph. Unfortunately, I did not. He did not call saying, hey, you need to get these police out of here and take care of them. We have business to do. But nothing like that out of the ordinary. So really, it's kind of kind of disappointing to see Rockstar Games only do it this way, because I feel like there's just better ways of going beyond heat level, and obviously I died at 5 stars. So I thought maybe I should just return back and say, okay, I'm not satisfied, let's try to return back. Something strange about this is it actually let me do the Helitour work, but it didn't let me do Mr. Favors and the money lending missions. I probably think that because this is a way to reduce your heat, so I don't think that it's not going to just not let you do the Helitour work. And this is actually the easiest way to actually get your heat down if it is at 100% like me and you have an air, because the missions will not be available over that time. Like, you are just forbidden not to do any of the money lending or Mr. Favor work until your heat is going down. So instead of having the police come after you, the game just specifically does not let you do those missions until it's at least down at least half a bar. I noticed that. So I was a little disappointed in this experience. I thought maybe I would find something interesting in this, but there really wasn't anything interesting at all. I really just thought that I would get like arrested, or there'd be like a secret, cutscene of Rav telling us, what the heck did you do? You brought the authorities and the cops here. This is on you. He's going to take your cut, stuff like that. But no, the money was actually in the safe and everything was fine and I was good to go. So I was like, okay, well, that was disappointing. Like, there was nothing good that happened. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been wanting to try this as well. So that is my experience in doing that. So obviously, after I got bored, I kind of just flew around the landmarks and tourists. And if you guys don't know, this is the best way to get your heat off of you. Just owning the helipad, which is like $900,000, which is quite a bit of price for those other properties. But as long as your weed factory and your Helitour stays at 100% or 100% without your heat, you should be able to earn annual income. So that's not too bad about this update. But other than that, I really did find this experiment kind of exciting to do, because who knows what you could exactly find. Like, somehow maybe you could actually lead the cops inside too. That's one thing I thought. Like, what happens if the cops just come inside? Like, what happens if they just start taking all the money and leaving us and taking us to jail? But unfortunately, nothing like that occurred. So after I put my heat level back down, I was able to continue the Mr. Favor work and the money laundering. And I actually got one that I have not seen before. Is this new in the game? Because I don't know. The only ones that I've been getting is the one where you hack the security team and you're driving around in the group vehicle to go to like some banks and get all the money out. And I also had the one where you like look for a container at the docks and you have to get a car and bring it back to Yusuf Amir, and then you get the money that way. And I also had one that where you just pretty much just go to another location and take out a bunch of other opportunities. But I've never had the torch fake cash one. That is the one. Oh, that is the only one I haven't had yet until today. I played this video game and I was like, oh, I found a new one. I didn't know they actually had a new one, and I didn't realize they had Molotovs in the game that you could go pick up. So I was just constantly shooting these with this rocket, as you can see in the gameplay here, because I didn't know any other way to blow them up because my jerry can ran out, so I didn't have that ability. But I don't know. Have you guys noticed this one before? Is this a new money lending one that Rockstar added, or has it been in the game? Because I haven't had the fake torch money one, and I think this one is by far one of my favorite ones to actually do, because you're torching lots of fake money, taking out a bunch of team members and rivals to own your business. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos such as GTA 6, Rockstar Games videos, and all the upcoming videos that I'll be doing on my channel, and all the Money Front update DLC videos as well. Let me know in the comments down below, did you think that the heat level was going to draw attention and the police stealing money? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. Also, what excites you most about this update? Is it the new vehicles? Is it the new missions? Is it some of the new ways of making money? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Stay happy, healthy, and well, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.